Hello guys and welcome to the channel. In this video, we'll be talking about AWS S3. Now, what is S3? S3 stands for Simple Storage Service. And if you're wondering what this means a cloud-based storage service that provides scalable and durable object storage. And this service is not just scalable, it's also reliable, secure, and cost-effective. Now, let me explain. So let's say you and your friend want to launch a music streaming platform. Let's call this platform here. Let's call this platform Bonafide. Bonafide. It's going to be a music streaming platform, a website hosted on the cloud. But you know that this website is not going to be easy, guys, because it's supposed to be hosted in the cloud, and also it's supposed to contain music uploaded by musicians. And this means that it requires some capacity. So you probably wouldn't be needing AWS services for this. Right. So one thing you must do is that you require this to be hosted in the cloud. So for example, you want this to be on the cloud and available to everybody who wants it on demand. And then you require capacity for this to be managed. For this to make possible, you require a service like S3. What S3 does is that it gives you the ability to host such a huge compilation of songs from various people here. And in case you require more sort of space or because you have more data, you probably want to upscale your S3. But basically, the point is that an S3 is what gives you that capacity to be able to do this on the AWS cloud. And then within an S3, we have units. One unit of S3 is called a bucket, which we'll see in this video. So guys, let's go into the console, the AWS console, and let me show you how to set up an S3 bucket. Now, as you can see, we're in the AWS console right here. What you do is just to go to services, go right here and type in S3. S3, and you can see right here, the S3 service pops up. So click right there on the S3 and you have this page displayed to you. Okay, this is quite a good read for you. You want to have a read of this to understand the benefits and features and also the use cases of an S3. All right, so what you can do right now is to create a unit of an S3, which is called a bucket. What you do is to go right here to say create a bucket. Click right there and it starts the process. Now you want to name your bucket. Let's say it's going to be, because this is a streaming platform called Bonafide. Let's call it Bonafide. And we want the region here to be selected to be close to our focus group. Let's say it's going to be in the US and this is going to be like a closed server. Let's leave it at this. Okay. We also want here to be able to choose our buckets here. We're able to choose our bucket settings here if only we had a previous bucket and we made settings for the bucket. But we don't have, this is our first bucket ever, so that's going to be fine. We're going to leave this here and let's go down here to object ownership. Here we're able to control the ownership of the contents of our bucket. Here you can see right here, it says here the ACLS, the ownership is disabled here. It means that all the objects in this bucket are owned by this account and this account only. Now, if that's not the case here, if it's shared by other accounts, you can choose the ACLS here, which will be enabled. But in this case, no, we are going to choose disabled. So let's proceed here. So you can go down here to where it says here, block public access settings for this bucket. Here, you can see right here that it means that once this is ticked, it means that all public access will be blocked for this bucket. This is very important because it's for security, and also you don't want people who don't have access or who shouldn't have access to it to gain access into this. Because don't forget that according to the website, on this website, you have a lot of data here from people who, are supposed to be your clients. And you don't want people being able to access this bucket so easily and making what it is to the bucket. That's the reason why you want to make sure that it is controlled with the right permissions. So in that case, we'll be leaving this as block all access, block all public access. Well, if for any reason you want to make some access for some people, You probably want to untick this and choose the exact access you want to grant here. You can see right here, it says block public access to buckets and objects granted through new access controls. So you choose the exact one you want here. I want to take anyone here. You have to go down here and say that you acknowledge the fact that once you tick this, it's going to be unblocked to the public, depending on what you tick right here. So we're going to tick this and then go here and we'll block all access for this video. Okay, we're going to go down here and then talk about versioning. Now, speaking about versioning right here, it says here, bucket versioning here. Let me explain this. So I said earlier, we have a website here and people will be uploading stuff to the website, tracks, music tracks to the website right here. So let's say an individual uploads stuff here and this thing here or this file here is deleted subsequently. What happens is that if your versioning control is on, you're able to see the file that was deleted as well as the original file right here or whatever was re-uploaded take its place. So this means that you would require more memory space to be able to see the versions. It's like a recycle bin sort of thing, right? So that's the reason it's important to choose versioning if you want to see this or not choose it. It's important because you're able to understand that you require more space in your S3 bucket if you are choosing or you're enabling version control or versioning. So in this case, we will leave it as disable here. No, not here, sorry. Let's go back to versioning right here and choose disable. Leave that disable. We'll go right here and then we can describe our bucket with tags here. You can add tags if you want to, but it doesn't really matter right now. So because this is our only bucket, so we can always find what we have in the bucket. Let's go right here and go to default encryption here. We want to leave this all here as the original sort of default setting. Let's go down here and choose advanced settings here. You want to leave this as well. It's okay for us. Now, going right here leads us to create buckets. Now, before we do that, guys, make sure that once you go to the title here, your title should not have any spaces. It shouldn't have any capital letters. Okay, it should go according to the unique arrangement and global and unique arrangement for bucket names. For example, if we had a space bar here, we say Bruno Phi streaming, for instance. Okay, I went here, I would did create bucket. It's going to say to us, no, it must not contain invalid characters. Okay, so we're going to take this off and have to be a long and continuous string of letters. Okay, let's go right here and say create bucket right now. So at this, our bucket will be created. That says created. Successfully created bucket called Bruno Phi. That is sorted. So right here, you can see this is a bucket right here created here. That is the AWS region right here. That's the access here. And the creation date is right here as well. All right. So now that we're here, we can create more buckets right here by going here. But that's not our focus. We want to be able to view and access our bucket right here that's been created. Let's go right here to Bruno Phi. And here's our bucket. At the top, you can find here objects, you can find properties, you can find permissions here, you can find metrics, you can find management and access points here. What do all these really mean here? For the properties, as you know, you can always go here and edit some of the settings that we did not add previously. For example, here, if you change your mind, you say whether to have versioning, you can go back here and choose versioning here, edit here and choose enable versioning if you wanted to, or choose more tags if you want to. Or go to permissions here and change the permission settings if you want to. All right, guys. So this is what you use all these for here. All right, let's go to objects here quickly and let's talk about how to upload into the bucket. We've said the bucket is mainly meant for storage. So let's be able to upload stuff into the bucket. So to upload stuff here, you can see right here, it says upload here, it says upload here as well. And let's go here to upload and let's see where it takes us. So right here, it says here, drag and drop files and folders you want to upload here. So that's what we want to do right here. Let's drag and drop here, or simply add files here. Go here, select here, and we're able to access the files that are on our PC. So let's click right here, add files. So right here, you can see I have a bunch of results right here. These are the files on my PC. I can decide to add any of them right here. Let's say I want to choose, I choose to upload this right here. This is a WAV file right here. Let's upload this. It says here source code. Upload it right here. double click on it, and it goes right into our folder. Okay, so there we go. We have this right here. We have this file here. That's a file here. It shows our destination right here. And once this is complete, we can decide to go here and click on upload. So let's do that quickly. Upload, and it says here uploading. It runs this way and it's soon complete. And it's got to this tells you the capacity of it that has been uploaded so far. And this is what happens in the bucket. So it's loading. It's almost concluded. It's almost there. Okay, give it a few seconds. Okay, and we can see that it is now successfully uploaded. So that is what happens in the bucket. So let's go right here to our bucket and have a look at it. Let's just close this file, this page quickly. Let's close here, and it leads us into this right here. This is a source code wave file which I made sometime in the past from my desktop. It's been uploaded right here. So you can see right here that our bucket now contains this file. So this is what happens in the bucket. It's able to take, because it's storage sort of a container, right? So let's go right here and click on this box here. Select the box here, and you can see right here, you're able to download this, you're able to delete it, you're able to even carry out more actions on this. You're able to share the URL if you want to. You're able to move, copy, and do all that with this file right here. Here, you're able to copy the URL of the S3 bucket if you want to, or you can copy the URL of this file if you want to, for sharing purposes. Right, guys? So this is what it's all about. Let's go to our buckets right here. And this is our bucket right here, the only one we created, and this is Brunify right here. So let's say for some reason you want to delete the bucket that's been created. How do you go about it? So let's go to our buckets right here and go to this box right here, or this circle right here. You can highlight it or click on it and go right here to delete. Okay, delete right here, and it says right here, this bucket is now empty. So clearly you're able to only delete buckets that are empty. So you go right here to say, to confirm deletion, enter the name of the bucket right here. So we're going to go here. Before we do that, guys, we have to go here and click on empty bucket configuration. Click right there. It leads you into this page here where you're supposed to empty the bucket first of all by entering permanently delete. So we'll just copy this quickly, copy this and paste it into the box. Copy this, Control C, and Control V will paste it, and then we'll click on avoid spaces, and then we'll click on empty. So the bucket is now empty. As you can see right here, it's empty. Then we'll click on exit here, and then we'll still go back to here to click on this circle right here and go to delete. Now the bucket is empty, and so we can delete the bucket easily by entering the bucket's name right here. So the bucket's name here is Brunify. It's Brunify, and then once that's done, we can click on delete bucket right here, and once that's done, it is deleted. So there you go, guys. That's how you can delete a bucket on the S3 Amazon Web Services S3. So it says here at the top here, it is deleted successfully right here. So that's done. Alright, guys, this video has been fun. Thank you for watching so far, and this is how you use the S3. And if you like the video, if it was helpful, please like the video, subscribe, share, please comment. See you in my next video. Bye for now.